WhatCulture.
So WWE 2K15 might have sucked a bit. The creation suite was gutted out to fit in all the motion capture CG of John Cena's massive forehead, the My Career mode was a grind, and the showcase mode paled in comparison to its counterparts from previous games. But there were a few gems hidden away in there, one that definitely shouldn't be removed from WWE 2K16. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and here are our top 10 things to keep from WWE 2K15. Number 10. The realistic stamina system. We're in the reality era after all, and 2K15 overhauled the franchise's stamina system to reflect this. Take or dish out too many moves and your character becomes sluggish. Climbing the top rope becomes a Herculean task and pins become weak one-arm affairs. It was a clever concept that incorporated some realistic strategy into how you play, and if you didn't like it, you could just turn it off. Number 9. Match structuring. In 2K15 you couldn't just charge out of the box all guns blazing. To quote JR, the two opponents had to feel each other out in the get-go, and this took the form of a rock-paper-scissors style chain wrestling minigame. Frustrating to some, and it was a little unfair that the crowd started chanting boring at me during a mandatory minigame, but this feature added to that sense of authenticity, adding a new gameplay element while doing so. Number 8. Blood. We like the red sauce, okay? It doesn't make us monsters. Well, maybe some of us. But while WWE have turned their back on the proverbial Crimson Mask, there's no denying the impact that the sight of blood can have. Just take WrestleMania 31's main event for proof of that. Don't take it away from us, 2K. We kinda need it. Number 7. The DLCs. Could we please have them for less money? Buying all of the packs as they came out would cost an extra 40 English pounds or 76 Yankee dollars, which is enough for a second copy of the game. It might have been worth it if the DLCs were about something a little more than sexual chocolate and the less famous one from Edge and Christian. No offense, fellas. Keep the DLCs. Sure, a year is a long time to wait for new characters and new movesets, but let's be reasonable about the cost, 2K. Number 6. The soundtrack. Yes, I get it, hearing We Dem Boys for the 412th time is enough to drive a man to pants-on-head lunacy. But at the beginning, it was nice to hear more than just the Superstars themes from 2K14, especially when the most common one of those was David Otunga's theme, Be Still My Swinging Hips. A deeper track list would certainly help the game's longevity, or at least how much it tries our patience. Number 5. OMG moments. These were some of the best bits in the game, especially if you discover them by yourself. Saving up a bunch of finishers allows players to recreate various high spots from WWE's history. Some, like Roman Reigns' apron dropkick or Sami Zayn's corner DDT, were character exclusive and made you want to play as everyone on the roster in a hope to find one of these Easter eggs. More of these, please. Many more. Number 4. Who got NXT? WWE's developmental system is practically their third flagship show by now and should be reflected as such in the games. A feature exclusive to last-gen editions of the game, Who Got NXT was a mini showcase mode showing off the likes of Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn and more. It would be a crime if next-gen versions missed out on a mode like this again. The crowds on Raw started chanting NXT, NXT, and gamers should do the same. Number 3. The logo uploader. This was the only bright spot in the quagmire of woe that was 2K15's creation suite. Gone were Create a Diva, Create a Title, Create an Arena, Create a Finisher, but the creator logo remained, allowing players to upload images into the game to be used for their custom characters. Let's hope it remains, and that the creation options sorely missed last time come back to the fold. Number 2. Sting. The Stinger came up short at WrestleMania, but that hopefully won't mean we're done with him in our games. Rumours persist about the long-awaited dream match between Sting and The Undertaker at WrestleMania 32, and even if that never comes to pass, we should be able to have the chance to create that match for ourselves in-game. You can CGI out the bald spot if you like, but let the icon stay. And number 1, the entrances. Perhaps a controversial choice, considering that the Flash entrances included in WWE 2K15 have been carrying a lot of the blame for so much of the game's creation suite having to be cut down. But damn it, they're a work of art and contributed greatly to the feel of the game. The in-game model of Bray Wyatt might have looked like he was trying to eat his own face, but his entrance was stunning. So that's our top 10 things to keep from WWE 2K15. What about you? Have we missed anything out? What would you like to see return in the next game? Hit us up below with your comments. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and I'll see you soon.